Hold on, y'all. Y'all are about to see something and say, look at me with the nice little steal. Hold on. Where are you going? Wait, it's not over yet. Shooting his face. Green. Bang. This is the new build, y'all. This is the new build. Look at this. What? I can block shots now, too. I've got all the Infinity Stones. I've got all the Infinity Stones, man. Look at me. This is what we're trying to teach, man. Shoot this. That's an open. Right? Look. 2 guys on me. Why? Because I got 33 points at 8% shooting. Where are you going? Snatch it back. Yoink! New build, y'all. Check it out. Tune into the video. Now, with this being said, this build is for... It's mainly a secondary ball handler, right? Now, me being myself, right? Try not to have an ego here. In the hands of the right person, you could definitely run point guard on this. Like, in rec... I can run point guard. I mean, I can spot up. I can do whatever. Like, I know how to dribble. You have the tools to dribble, right? You can get the Jamal Murray behind the back, the Devin Booker dribble style, right? So you can get all this stuff. But in Pro-Am, which this build is for, this is meant to be the 2 guard. And some of you guys might look at this build and be like, wow, Marauder, I don't need block on my my point guard or whatever. Here's why I did this, right? And I'm going to show you guys the build in a second here. Free throw in this game, you guys know in the builder, right? It's cheap, right? It's like rice, man. You ever buy rice? Rice is super cheap, right? That's what free throw is like, right? So I completely lost my train of thought right there, but why I put block on my player? It's like the same as free throw. If you guys don't know, in your builder, free throw costs next to nothing. It barely makes your overall go up. So I have 99 free throw on most of my builds, because it costs pretty much nothing, and it's super important to make your free throws. Now, block on your 6'6" players, for some reason it costs nothing. It's like free throw. So that goes with jumping to contest shots, and then on top of that, on the fast break defense, I can defend the paint a little bit. I'm trying to teach you guys to shoot this. Now, you see this guy jumps at me. Now, I waited too long. So he ends up getting a 14% because he ended up getting a hand up. You see me missing wide open in the corner. So, guys, I'm human. Like, I miss wide open. If you come to my streams, there's times where I go 1 for 5, and then I end the game going 16 for 22, right? So, just because I make my 14% after someone jumps, you know, I'm still human. So, you see this guy grades out. The game's over, right? No, it's not. It's 29 to 34. Why did that happen? Because my guy graded out. You see my stats didn't change at all. I had 18 points at 67%. And then I was like, okay, I'll just sit in the corner. Like, I don't need to do anything. And then they come all the way back. Now, I would include the entire game. I mean, you guys can look at the stats for yourself. You guys can just imagine what was going on. I'll let you guys... You guys can just be creative with it. But, you see my stats. You see my teammates' stats. I mean, I'm not here to bash anyone. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to show up my new build, which I'm going to get to in a little bit. But, why this game is so close when I have 27 points and 4 steals on 75% shooting? No words for that. So here's the complete build. If you guys are only here for that, I'm not going to keep you any longer. Here's, like, why I did certain things. Now... The reason this can't really be a primary ball handler, now don't get me wrong, it can in the right hands. I.e., if you know when to shoot your shots, you can definitely run the 1 on this. I'm going to be running the 1 with this in rec, unless I have a really good point guard on my team. But I can definitely create my own shot, no worries. 77 pass accuracy, you guys see me highlighting the needle threader. Please, 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 I'm begging you, rec randoms, I'm begging you, don't make a build with less than 77 pass accuracy. If you're a center, I recommend 92 or 86, you get that gold break shirt. Helps your guards so much. If you're like, oh, my guards can't score, put high pass accuracy, you get a rebound, Patrick Mahomes the ball down the court. If your guys can't dunk the ball on a fast break, then, I don't know, probably move to Fortnite or something like that. So here's the big upgrade. 94 perimeter defense. You see all these badges I get. Now, why I did this is because my other build, my 97 mid-range build, the Marauder build that I've been showing all you guys, I mean, I mainly play point guard and point, but I was getting fried. I was getting absolutely fried. Now, you guys know I play I'd like to think I'm pretty good at defense. But my other build had 77 perimeter. It had no badges. All it had was the ceiling badges. It had interceptor, right stick ripper, and the glove. And that was it. So I was just getting fried. I couldn't do anything against screens. I wasn't bumping my guys enough. If I needed to jump, my guy wouldn't get off the ground because I had no block, no perimeter defense. So yeah, you guys saw me take all the block off and put all the block back on. I went from a 98 to a 99. Versus if I take my three-pointer down, it would probably drop me to like a 96 or something like that. Because for some reason, block doesn't mean anything. Guys, if you need to go back and check it, check the build out, or if you're only here for the build, that's fine. We're going to go back into the rec game, and you guys are going to see some crazy stuff. On why, like, I can go from scoring 60 points, and then I can get back on defense and, get a steal, get a block. I can clamp up their best score. So that's what I like about this build. And don't get me wrong, I could do that on my other build to some degree, but I really couldn't bump them all the way up the court. And you guys are going to see I'm only an 85 overall. So I don't have most of my perimeter badges. So this is an 86 overall you're watching. Look at me! Get a rebound, and you see me throwing it all the way down. And get a nice little catch and shoot three. So I included this clip just to show off, guys, like, you can't flop on your teammates. And this is why I don't flop on my teammates. You see I hit my guy wide open. He misses wide open, but that's what my steal's for. That's what the build's for. And we're trying to encourage this type of shot. If you guys are new to the channel, what's up? People look at this shot, oh, you're zenning, you're cheating. Look, it's an open. And most people are scared to shoot that, right? So we're trying to teach people informatively, that you can shoot stuff like this, right? Like, you can shoot stuff like this. This guy's jumping at me. Why is that an 18%? Because he was on the left side of me. Now, my guy's a lefty, right? If he's on the right side of me, that's probably an open, right? And he jumped at me because obviously I was wide open, but yeah, so you see the score right now. It's 75 to 77. We are losing. Look at my stats. Now, how does one lose with these stats? Well, that's a good question, right? This is how. Why is he open? Why? And I tried, y'all. So thank goodness I get a steal. And here's the benefit of shooting all these shots. You see, there's two people on me on the fast break because they're scared of me now. I don't know why that guy kept getting open. Now, take a look at this. You guys will see at the top of your screen that says excellent shot release. That does not say good shot selection. Why? Because I have a 59 mid-range right now. My mid-range is not upgraded at all. So it's a 59. A 59 mid-range. And I made that shot. So I come down here. Now, most people look at stuff like this and they freak out because there's three guys in front of you, right? I'm taking the game into my own hands. There's three guys around me. People might freak out. That's an open, right? And that's what I'm trying to teach people, right? So we end up winning this game 90 to 85. Game was much closer than it needed to be. Here are my final stats. I didn't clip the final thing for some reason. This is like the end of the game because I wanted to make sure I really clipped it. I was going to clip it after because I wanted to show people my new build. But you guys could tell by the badges, obviously, and obviously the block. Obviously, I'm not getting a block with my other build. So here's what we're rocking with right now. Obviously, the 59 mid-range, that's why that didn't say good shot selection. So that was a really hard shot to make. And yeah, I had my badge, but I'm going against the lockdown badge, and I'm knocked down the shot. So in competitive pro in the future, this is probably going to be the build I'm going to be using. For anyone who's still here, this is made to be a two-guard. This is not meant to be a point guard build. Maybe for twos, it absolutely is for twos. But in rec, if you're good at the game, you can definitely run point guard with this. But definitely made to be a two-guard. The defense is souped out. You could still have the same jump shot. I've always used the T-Mac jump shot. And this is with a 92 three-pointer, no Hall of Fame badges, no hot zones. This is me hitting 3 reds. I've been playing on this build for 1 day. 1 day with an 85 overall. Let me know if you guys, what you guys think about the builds. If you guys learned anything, if you guys like the builds, all that good stuff. And thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And let's keep grinding. Almost at 4K. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time with some pro-am, maybe some shooting videos, maybe with some gameplay of this. We'll see, man. We'll see. But I appreciate all your love. Really means the world to me. Check out some of these clips I'm making right here. And yeah, until next time, I'll catch you guys later.